Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Friday. This is Polyclex, and we are here to talk about the new full set release of Prismatic Evolutions. So, we are here on Pokebeach. The main set list contains 131 cards, of which 55% are reprints from the past year. The other 45% are new cards from Japan's Terrestrial Festival EX and EX Starter Deck Generation. So, we are going to get about half reprints, half new cards from the two Japanese sets. While we are receiving all of Terrestrial Festival EX's new cards in this set, which is great, we are only getting around 40 of the 90 new cards from the decks. The other cards will be in March's Journey Together set or turned into other promos. So, in other words, it seems like Journey Together is going to be a mix of the Battle Partners Japanese set and these EX Starter Deck generations. Something of note in this is we will have 3 reverse holos. We'll have the Pokeballs, the Master Balls. The big thing, however, that is misleading in these pictures, and they can't help it, is we are not getting that art of Umbreon. We'll talk about that in just a minute, though. So we are getting the regular reverse holos like in 151, the English 151, and then we are also getting the Pokeball reverse holos and Master Ball reverse holos, though we don't really know the pull rates of those yet or anything like that. I know in Terrestrial Festival it was 3 Pokeballs and maybe 1 Master Ball per box. However, in this one it is possible that to pull a Pokeball and a Master Ball in the same pack, which is kind of cool. So we'll have 3 different reverse holos, including a 4th reverse holo for the new reverse holo energies, which look like the 151 English Cosmo energies, but apparently they're just going to be like a flat holo, which is kind of interesting. Now, for Espeon and Umbreon, they are actually not going to be using these arts in addition to the rest of our evolutions from Terrestrial Festival. We are not getting any of those arts in the actual full set itself. They are all being saved for Cosmos holo promos, apparently, which is pretty interesting. We won't get the same Master Balls and stuff like that as Terrestrial Festival did. Now, the big thing I do want to point out is we are still getting Evolution Master Balls. However, they are either reprints of old arts, or like the Sylveon here, we are getting it from the EX Starter Deck Generation. So, except for Espeon and Umbreon, Prismatic Evolutions and Terrestrial Festival EX have different sets of evolutions. So that's pretty interesting. Can I keep scrolling? There are some extra cards that weren't available in Japanese that we will now get in our Reverse Pokeball and Reverse Master Ball promos. We have these cards here, the Suicune, the Houndoom, and the Miltank. And if you haven't heard yet, the Foodie, the Food Eevee, as I like to call it, the Foodie, will not be in our actual Prismatic Evolution set. However, it will be as a promo in the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection on May 16th. So if you really like that card in English, if you're really wanting it, you have to wait until May. The regular Eevee, in fact, will still be in the set. However, Pokebeach goes on to show the different pack arts with the evolutions and Eevee on there, and goes down to start going through the entire set list. Most of it is very, very similar. We do get 2 different arts of Ogerpon, which is interesting. All of the normal stuff here. Gonna keep scrolling. There is the Suicune from the starter decks. I got Glaceon, Pikachu. The big thing I do want to point out that I think is, has some merit to it. This first. Here's the Umbreon arts we're going to get. So we will not receive this Umbreon on the left here. We will actually be getting this Umbreon. So this will be our Master Ball Umbreon, which I think is pretty interesting. I don't know if people are going to like this one more or not. I can't say I do. I think I would rather have this one as a Master Ball, the newer one, but we'll see. The other things that from a competitive standpoint and just a small market thing, some reprints I think that are worth mentioning in this are things like Buddy Poffin getting a reprint again, which will basically make Buddy Poffin now a bulk card instead of like $1 or so. Earth and Vessel getting a reprint is really excellent. I know that card has been starting to get pretty expensive for an uncommon. We also get a Prime Catcher reprint, which is interesting because now Prime Catcher, bring the price down on that as well. Let's see here. What was the other things? Then here's all of our secret rares if you haven't seen them yet from Trasto Festival. That will be in our Prismatic Evolutions. I'm really excited about the Skeledirge. I think that card looks sick. Really undervalued in the Japanese version and the Iron Valiant EX. I think those are really, really cool. So, that is all I have for today. Tell me what you guys think. Are you excited about Prismatic Evolutions? Are you nervous about it? Is it going to be one of those things where you've taken off of work, like I have, to make sure that you have the time to be able to go and get those things? Are you going to wait until other products come out? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure if you liked this video to like and subscribe. It really does help the algorithm go a long way. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.